when it comes to a person who's working at a business, if marijuana is legal recreationally for adult use, how does it work when it comes to employment and employee drug testing and the litany of things that go along with that?
Yeah, so that is an important issue, and that's one thing that I speak on when I go out and speak to employer groups.
Mm-hmm.
And generally speaking, regardless of what industry you're in, everyone has to face the reality now that there is a proliferation of marijuana use by individuals and what that means for employment opportunities. But the ballot initiative that the people passed in 2018 specifically carves out that employers have the right to have a drug testing policy and can terminate employment or rescind offers of employment as long as it's in line with that drug testing policy. So I think that's something as well that there's going to be a general evolution of and a good discussion on as we start to see marijuana become more normalized in the state. I think it's a nod to employers having the right to determine their own policies. And you're right, it's an odd construct when marijuana is still illegal federally, and now the state law gives this allowance. So I think it's important for people to understand as they seek job opportunities to understand what those drug policies might be for those specific employers. And I think one of the challenges with science is there's not a definitive test for impairment. You can certainly do a test for presence of THC in someone's system, but the challenge with that is because it's fat soluble, it's hard to tell how long it's been in their system, and there's no specific test for impairment as there would be for alcohol. Mm-hmm. So I think as that science catches up, we'll see a more consistent interpretation and application of that when it comes to employment, when it comes to driving while impaired as well, and I think that's an important aspect overall for citizens to understand.